Knowing how to listen without being ready to talk. A lot of us don't know how to do that. I didn't know how to conversate. I just blabber out, just be talking. We can't live life based off what's in our pocket, because if we do, we doomed. We'll never go nowhere. We'll never travel. We'll skimp on every decision in our life. I skimp it down because you judge life based off what's in your pocket. I can't do that. I can't go there. Nope, I won't do that. I ain't been in the hole. I understand. You know what I'm saying? This is a company, and you're supposed to be in business. That's what I understand. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand and understand. You understand what I'm saying? What's legal ain't lawful. Lawful would be your inalienable rights. This is something that the universe gave you. Legal. The definition of legal is statutes and codes. We don't even know our direction. You're supposed to know your direction, man. You're supposed to know you're facing east. I don't care if you don't know no direction. You should know which direction east is, because that's where the sun rises. A lot of us don't know how to do that, man. We don't know numbers. We don't know math, really. Because I'm guilty of it. I like the math, but I ain't know how to budget. I ain't know what budgeting mean. You talking about budgeting. We just spending careless because we ain't taught the value of money.
Tune it in to Chestrology. I'm your man's Day, aka Daystrology. Every single Saturday, I'm bringing all of this stuff. I'm bringing what's happening. I'm bringing the science. If you don't want to miss out on that business that supersedes content, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell down below. I would love to hear your questions and possibly respond to it. A closed mouth don't get fed. Remember that. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Let's raise these numbers up. So what's happening? Back to the story.
1, understanding your own history and heritage. Because you would think, as me being black, as me being African American, American African, if you understand numerators and denominators, you know what I'm talking about? Then you understand your pigment and the melanin, and you understand what's going on, and you would say, oh, okay, that chicken don't mean nothing. Oh, it's to make a baby chicken, that's cholesterol. Oh, no, that. And they just throwing words on you, at you, and that's yours. No, that ain't mine, that's yours. 3, how stereotypes and bias affects society. You gotta understand, back to the legal and lawful. If you understand that you had Jim Crow, when you got segregation and stuff, that was legal. That was not lawful. So it's a lot of things now, still today, right now, is legal. It ain't lawful. You gotta play the game. This is a chess game. You gotta play it. How far did you imagine? The mug that imagined the father's gonna win, and that's what's happening, man. I'm dropping gold, I'm dropping diamonds, I'm dropping that thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's happening, yeah. Now we done did 20, boom, on to the third. 3, employment and hustle skills. This is serious, man. Listen, man, this is serious. Employment and hustle skills. 3 is gonna be 10. Let's get it. 1, how to write a resume and a cover letter. We got AI now. So if you know how to use AI, you know how to do it. You get what I'm saying? The basics. You know what I'm saying? It's like growing your credit. You gotta have like 7, 8 9 different components in there. The same thing with the resume. You just cover a lot of different areas. Why you at work and why you not at work, and just soup it up. You know what I'm talking about? Soup that resume up and keep it updated. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? 2, how to prepare for and act in a job interview. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to be scared of no interview. That's serious. You do not supposed to be scared of no interview. It's mental rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? Your nervous system can't tell the difference between a real experience or something vividly imagined. You can go in there and just knock them out the park. You can go straight to AI, go somewhere. Man, what's the top 100 question? The same position that you're going for, if you're going for a job, we're talking about an interview, and what's the top 100 questions that's asked on this interview? And now you rehearsing this, and you rehearse it. You are going there, you ain't gonna be scared, you ain't gonna be intimidated, you ain't gonna feel like they the big bosses. No, you the boss. You go in there and stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Somehow it's happening. Let's keep it kicking. 3, basic professionalism, showing up, dressing, communicating. 4, time management and showing initiative. And now I want to say something on some of these, but I'm gonna just keep it kicking because I don't want this video to be 30 minutes. I just want it to be 12 minutes. 20 minutes at the most. 6, how to create a side hustle, selling, freelancing, etc. You know what I'm saying? Using sites like Fiverr, put something you know how to do on site. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do something, go ahead and use that. 7, what it means to be reliable and trustworthy at work. 8, the difference between a job or career and a calling, right? A calling is more spiritual. A job is something in the present tense, like something that you ain't gonna do in long term. You doing this just to get to the next step. And your career is the long term. That's something you done went to school for, or something you plan on doing for the rest of your life that you see longevity in it. You see what I'm saying? 9, understanding employee rights and benefits. Don't let them all take advantage. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn. Sometimes you got to sit back and take a step back and train yourself. Back in the day, I'd have been in the law library, writing motions. Hold on. And I'm looking at different cases. That's what you need to do. You may need to do that. You may need to go study the handbook at your job. Hold on, what y'all on? Y'all on? No, this ain't that. You get what I'm saying? And 10, the importance of networking and building relationships. We're going to keep it kicking. 4, health and wellness. That's how a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, kicking the can. That's how a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, getting took out. We taking ourselves out. What we eating, what we digesting, what we congesting, what you putting in your body, what you consuming. What are you putting in your body? I don't care if you eating it or you smelling it. It's a career you done pick. Back in the day, I worked at a job, Federal Mogul, making gaskets and press machines for different kinds of equipment and cars and all of that, right? But they was paying a lot. This one, I was like 17. They was paying a lot, but all the time you ingesting all of that, smelling all of that, and you shaving time off your life. Like, that ain't cool. Like, that ain't cool at all, man. No, I ain't know none of that. Health and wellness. 1, basic hygiene and daily self-care. 2, how to cook 3 to 5 basic healthy meals. 3, understanding mental health and when to ask for help. 4, the impact of substances, weed, alcohol, pills on your body/mind. So they want you to understand. You're supposed to understand what this can do. It's gonna take you out. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. 5, how to schedule and attend doctor/dentist appointments. 6, how to recognize anxiety, depression, or burnout. 7, the importance of sleep, water, and movement. Oh man, the importance of ooh-wee, that water. I just got a massage. You can see the video. At the house, in the room. Like, we don't let people be knowing our location, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. With that, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I did my research. What I'm saying is we're supposed to take care of ourselves, man. Take care of ourselves, and you need that water. Not only for massages, but just for your body. For your body, for your immune system, you need that water. You need that H2O. 2 hydrogens, H2O, 2 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. We need that alkalinity water. We need that. You need that. True story. Yeah, what that do? 8, how to handle sexual health, consent, and practices. That's serious. 9, the value of self-discipline and knowing your limits. 10, how to reset and take care of your peace. That's major. Gotta reset. A lot of us got different forms of escapism. Your house is escapism. An umbrella escapism. You know, it's different layers to that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. If you just getting out, you just going somewhere relaxing, escapism. In your car is a form of escapism. You know, it's different forms. Like I say, again, to the smallest element on the other flip side of it, an umbrella escapism. You getting up out of something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah, true story. 5 is relationships and social skills. 1, how to introduce yourself and carry a conversation. A lot of us don't know how to do that. I didn't know how to conversate. I just blabber out, just be talking, voice deep and just loud as a kid. You know, not really knowing how to construct my conversations. I know how to construct my conversations. I know how to talk. I know how to have an intellectual conversation. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can play the role. We can get on that. We can get to either way. What you talking about? What you talking about? No. 2, this is inside of relationships and social skills. 2, how to reset boundaries with friends, family, and others. 3, recognizing toxic behavior or manipulation. 4, understanding emotional intelligence, reading the room. Oh yeah, you gotta read that energy. 5, the basics of dating, love, and healthy relationships. 6, how to apologize and take accountability. Number 7, how to give and receive constructive feedback. A lot of us don't know how to do that. We want to throw out criticism, and then you would be saying, oh, it's constructive criticism. You can't criticize people. Everybody worried about what they doing. You worried about what you doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing. Everybody worried about what they doing. Then you come talking about what you talking about. It ain't about me. It's about you. But when we learn that, then we won't criticize. We won't jump to conclusions, and we won't talk the way we talk. We know how to have an intellectual conversation. We know how to have a righteous debate without it being an argument. You know what I'm saying? Let's see his business right there, man. Let's get it. Let's keep it cooking. 8, the power of respect, especially across differences. Mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? 9, conflict resolution without violence or blame. 10, how to keep your word and protect your reputation.